My PS5 is fucking going insane right now. No shit. Oh no. Why is it making that noise? Jesus. I am scared for my life right now. I don't know if y'all could hear it. You're a freelancer, you got hard to make a UI toolbox we can work with? People are complaining what we are working too few hours. Because where has all that work vanished? Yeah. A lot of it's outsourced. And there's that mindset that, oh no, we need to be working 8 million hours per week. They've always said the same during the week that the Discord. I forgot their thing stopped working. Anybody remember what day I'm on? Is this day 4? I think so. Must be available for work if needed. Yeah. Let's fucking go! Wednesday, day 4 was a wash. Okay. Got 13 Sentinels again? I did! My disc came in, so we are good to fucking go. At least I hope so, and I haven't lost all of my save file. I'd cry. Is actually needed, like skills in the medical field. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I know one thing I would probably be really good at and would enjoy would be something in the animal field. So like a zookeeper, aquarium keeper, like something like that. And you'll always need somebody for that. Because you can't necessarily automate, you know, things like dealing with animals. Talk to you about paperwork. Hey, let's fucking go. Okay, so we're not gonna do any destruction today because since I missed out on a lot of story, we're just gonna go straight into story. Then we can automate zookeepers, or a little bit CPA civil rights debates, yeah. Okay, okay. I guess we just go on to Goto. I think. What does regulation have to do with that are made for companies with 10 to 200 people, but are bonkers when you're only 2 or 3 people? Yeah. I mean, for a full-time paperwork, yeah. For instance, once a month you have to log in to a thing and tell the government how many positions you have. What? That's so weird. Okay. I hope we're all ready for this. Also, let me know if volume's okay. Hi, Jobabub. Also, hi, Wolfie. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but I hope y'all are doing well today. It's a useful statistic to come out, yeah.
Doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Hello, nurse. Yeah.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself.
Lectures here are currently losing 6% of their time to paper. I believe it.
For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Hinoji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
You can't handle the
That implies an
truth.
understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what
You know,
you're...
something she
Wait.
doesn't have to hide.
Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
Who is she? $2104.
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Oh, I can move.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Also, I appreciate everybody just hanging with me today while we were doing Power Wash Sim and
Seems like it's the same for other
jumping
countries,
from
too.
topic to topic.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized.
Also, again, let me know
Based
how the
on a
game audio
client's
sounds.
request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass produce anything on a global scale.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production. And their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-Forces.
Hey, this I was waiting for this website to open their store again. And it finally has. GoPro give big Gloria. This company has a Screaming Crow shaker keychain, which I think's amazing. You have a 14 Paladin question? Okay. I probably not the greatest person to answer any questions, but I can try. Hit me with it while I pick out my little keychain thing that I've been waiting for. I summon cats with my Requiesce cat. I wish. That'd be fucking awesome. It just makes like a meow sound every time you do it. I'm sorry, I'll get back to the game. I want to make sure I just don't want to miss this. Because everything was, going out of stock. Look at pursuing one page in his book, it's true. That should be a blue mage spell to summon cats. I wouldn't be mad. Gotta be a pain in my ass. It is what it is. Not like I can do much about it. You know, I had to do a capture for this. And it reminded me, I had to do a captcha for something the other day to prove I was a human. And it was actually one where you had to type out, what do you see? Like the letters and numbers and stuff. And I was like, damn, it's been a while since I've had to do one like this. Because usually it's the pick all the sailboats. Identify the bikes out of these images.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era.
Really
and all,
proving capture souls
Production
are
rate has doubled over the
0.2
last
cents
3
or
days.
2 cents each.
Just like last
Oh
time.
god.
The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their moves soon.
Listen, you know I'm human because I overthink if this tiny little piece that is in another square actually counts or doesn't count, and if I need to include it in the captcha solve. I don't think you have to worry about computers or bots trying to figure out if it counts or not.
Morimura-san.
And
Regarding
overthinking
my
it.
time, that is the year 2064. You're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064.
The one where you had to move a
That
puzzle
much
piece.
we know.
I don't mind that one, Darksea. The problem is when they ask me to do it while the video is actively playing in the background, and I can't do anything until I solve the puzzle.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
And then I freak
You
out
managed
because the
to
video's
partial
playing
data
and I'm
dump from the
stressing.
underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived
The
news
check window
report
where you click the toes. Ah, gotcha.
concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
when's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody. Charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning, their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc.
What
The
about
report is
Old
dated
Woman Inc.?
2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Jim did not satisfy 2188.
That's not all. Let
It's
him
true.
finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
It'd be really funny though if
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over
the
22nd
reporter had that
century.
like transatlantic
Now,
accent that they had back in
even
like
can
the
operate
40s,
with
50s,
all
and
the
60s.
power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves.
Oh god.
I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency.
Baby. She's so cute.
I have to ask. Was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice. You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San,
Better drop the sand too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories. I guess the log from that experiment got preserved.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power.
But then I took an arrow to the knee.
Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough. What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel Project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985. That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
So the Miss Morimura during the other thing, as the nurse, I should say, was implanting the nanomachines and had the list of people compatible to be implanted with nanomachines, right? Or were just compatible? It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just that waiting for more pieces to fall into place, you know? Because I know she's trying to potentially replace the memories of Shinonome and Izumi. Also Karabe. Well, also known as Karabe. I don't know. I just have to keep going with this and see where it goes. Also, Finn is just so out on his bed right now. He is so out. He's so cute.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
But then... I guess... What's her face? Iori is just a clone of Morimura then.
One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. They've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe... there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person.
Oh, okay. So I guess that explains that.
Until they invade, at least.
Or maybe at least explains a little bit.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
Just have a thing, kinda.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he?
I'm assuming she's referring to Karabe.
That's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
That's because you're also an implant.
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? Then I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we've worked for. You know what must be done. kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Just prologue cleared. Let's fucking go. Ooh, we got a lot here. Oh yeah. Reina Goto comes from the future, the destroyed world of 2065. With calm and patience, he brings the Sentinel pilots together, always keeping an eye on their ultimate goal. He acts as a leader to the other students. Reina Goto 2188, CEO of the large conglomerate Shikishima. A terminal self-defense system. When the Aegis system is activated, the kaiju won't be able to invade a specific range around it. It takes 2 minutes for the system to activate. Those with the capacity to control the gates, sentinels, and the mainframe. In an experiment to see if she could transfer her compatibility onto her clone, Morimura used her data, which she has saved in Sector 0 to create her clone. However, this experiment failed to establish compatibility. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Feel less satisfactory to see her large bang and I thought she went to Finny. I saw you launch Satisfactory. I was like, oh damn. Iggy's back to the grind.
Cool.
Factory was grown. Look at him.
Jeez. You really gotta stop doing this.
Let's go, BJ.
His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens. Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot. Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary, and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else. Buddy, you gotta stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
Natsuno, let's go to the gate.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate. Natsuno, let's go. Natsuno.
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe. It's like I told you this morning.
Remember. Gonna have to listen to September tomorrow. Do you remember?
I'm sorry, BJ.
I like her school outfit.
But if I left you in my
I'm assuming
room,
that's her
my
school
brothers
outfit.
would come in. They
they'd be able to find you even if you were hiding. Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for. You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay? Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those men in black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere. I'll come back during break. Just stay quiet until then, okay?
Oh shit, I need to do M4 at some point before Tuesday.
So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait. But I'll be back soon. My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
Be good, BJ. I'll be back.
Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
That box on the floor, it's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it anyways? A clock?
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig. Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh boy. She's gone now.
Natsuno, I'm the Sentinel. We must go to the gate.
If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
Into the pee bag.
You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen
Went
if they found
solo,
you?
normal mode, Eden's first.
You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
I know you can do it with 2 or 3 people. Because Iggy dragged me in there, kicking and screaming. Solo out, maybe. Evens versus something else. It's dinner time, baby boy. Go get some food. We won't require for an achievement, no big deal at some point. Yeah, yeah. I wonder which one, Solo. Maybe just stopped working so you have to go. Oh no, Mimi. She was complaining to me in my DMs this morning. I feel so bad for her. I feel her annoyance. It's so fucking aggravating. Just tell you what happened? Yeah. That I would be so pissed. Like, my rage would be indescribable. Whew. Earlier meant being shit? No. This wasn't necessarily like one person, it's more of like corporate company bullshit. Which is probably men being shitty too, but oh, yeah. Now she needs a cheesecake, Solu. Just got hit with the big eepee. So eepy.
Hold it right there.
Crap.
Oopsie.
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag. Stop.
Women's clothing. Get out of here, creep.
He's still after me. What do I do? This really sucks. There's one over here too.
These birds are tied at 20,335 fake points, but taking enough focus. There's this ninja relic.
This really sucks.
Well, if it isn't Minami.
Oh god,
Yeah, coming for spot number 65.
secret agents and silencing, they call them.
Why are you in such a...
Actually, I'm in a bit of a... I'm being chased by men in black suits.
I only have like
What'd they do?
maybe 10,000 fake
Nothing
points.
yet. But if they catch us, who knows?
I think maybe 12,000.
Dissection, maybe. Definitely a full body search.
Full body?
That's probably a railway
So
route
those
put down. You
clothes
never
will
knew you could
probably
crash
be in the
into
way.
each other.
Huh?
You know, that little outfit?
Outfit? You mean the spacesuit? Well, yeah. They'd take the whole thing off. I imagine they'll search every nook and cranny.
For real? Those lucky mother... I mean, those sick bastards! Don't worry. I'll take care of this perv.
Two very separate conversations happening.
Where'd this guy come from?
Is that where the for real counter came from?
Easily. It came from over there.
Well, that was something.
That checks out. It's pretty funny.
Crap, he's coming. One of them is blocked.
This is tied in the classroom. Person. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Someone was just here.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Good timing. I could really use your help.
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area, and she's concealing something.
If I just help him out now, maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way. Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right? That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So she works for Old Man Goto,
So, what does she look like?
I'm assuming.
There's no way. Is Yuki-chan working with the men in black? Yuki-chan.
Yuki Takamiya has been added to the thought cloud. Let's see. Okay, got nothing yet. The conspiracy grows. It's true. Natsuno Minami ran away from the men in black suits in order to protect BJ. During her escape, she witnessed her best friend Yuki Takamiya working alongside them.
Yep.
Senpai, what's going on?
Minami, someone's trashed our room again. Also, watch this.
I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the men in black. That means she can't know. She can't know about BJ. My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, if I put him in my lock...
I wonder if Yuki-chan is, like... How do I say this? Nurse Miss Morimura? Like, they're somehow related in some way?
Sentinel not created to fight. It's also the... His name is... He's an alien that... His mission was to... Secret agents rumored and silencing those. They call them men in...
We do have ads running, so I might pause while they run. Iggy, your fucking trains. They are trying their best. I'm very happy, though, that the game was delivered before I ended stream. So, that's a nice surprise. I'm glad it was actually delivered in a timely manner. What was being delivered? This game. This game, Iggy. Were you here on Wednesday to hear what happened? No. Oh, so I was originally playing this through the PlayStation Plus catalog. And between Monday to Wednesday, yeah, it expired or was yoinked. I don't know. They removed it from the catalog. It's still like I can still buy it from the store, but they're asking for $60 for it. And I was like, no? How about you get fucked? But Neo mentioned that I can play PS4 games on my PS5 if I have the disc reader. And I do. I do have the disc reading PS5. Rude? I know, it was so rude. So I do have the disc reader, so I went on Amazon and I ordered the PS4 disc version for $25, and it was scheduled to be coming today, but I wasn't sure if it was actually going to be delivered in time. But luckily it was delivered 2 hours before the end of my stream, so it means we do get to see a little bit of the continuation of it instead of having to wait until next week. It's fucking funny. It's awful. They've yoinked so many games that I was looking forward to playing, you know, on stream before I could actually get to playing them.
What exactly?
Shh, stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket. Did you see that, Minami?
Crap, this is bad.
You know what I think this is? It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom. It's the same creep that trashed this room. He must have set this up.
Actually, this is mine.
Not a problem. Sorry, yeah.
Yours? Yeah,
It's part of that
it's an alarm clock.
digital black age, or no, dark ages that we live in now. Of how we have so much digital content, more than we've ever had before, but everything is 2 seconds away from dismantling. Like, if you think back to, you know, our flip phones and stuff that we had, you can't get any of that back. There is no possible way to get any of your pictures back, your text back, anything else, any of the like. And it's kind of similar with other things. Like, if you own stuff digitally, you know, all of that can be gone in a second, and there's no way of getting it back. Unfortunately. I'm sorry, my RC will always arrive. Yeah, except, Max was telling me some of the, and my best friend, because when I asked her about it too, for another recommendation, but a whole bunch of anime sites got shut down because of that. Which then unfortunately means, you know, a bunch of anime and stuff are going to be gone forever. Like, all of those... It's the same thing with, like, the cartoons and stuff and other movies that get removed and taken down from places. Some of that's just going to be lost forever because they're going to just fucking delete it and not have access to it anywhere. It's a Hydra, chop one hit off, 2 more pop up. Yeah.
This is confidential information after all.
Yeah, she yeah.
So you just carry it around? Yeah, well, the thing is, I can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock.
Isn't it kinda big?
If BJ is about to be seen by someone.
But like, HBO Max and Warner Brothers or whatever removed like that entire cartoon or something from somewhere. And it's no longer available like anywhere. There's no way to watch it. I don't even think like those sort of sites have it either. So it's literally just lost. Because a lot of stuff, too, isn't being put on DVD anymore, or Blu-ray.
You're going home dressed like that?
Yeah, I'm just in a hurry, so... Man in black. Okay, we're here.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time? How about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched. No Sentinel found.
I see. Bummer. What about Sector 2?
2065. We have been there.
That's where we saw the tripods.
It's too dangerous.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5. 1945.
Whoa, so we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended. Let's check it out.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
Time for a rewind.
No way! How cool is this? This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Natsuno.
I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past. Or else we'll totally screw up the future. If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
The Sentinel, Natsuno.
Man, okay.
Have to be corralled by a robot.
So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
So,
I've detected an active...
this is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here. We've got to hide.
Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me.
Is that Shinonome
The pills
something?
you've been giving me, they let me see the future. But these new pills are different. I feel awful when I take them. And they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You
You're
must continue your
expired. No,
treatment.
Mimi.
They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
You made it through the workday,
These don't
though.
feel like...
Trust me. They'll help you revert to your original state.
Also, look, my game came.
We're putting an end to this
So,
operation.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget. It's our only hope of survival.
were you able to catch up on some work today?
It's no use. I can't remember.
Back game didn't get to keep save. Yeah, I got to keep my save.
No, I can't remember anything.
Luckily enough. Somehow, gotcha.
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible?
All you missed was us doing
Here,
Goto's prologue.
40 years in the past. Maybe it was his grandpa. Looked just like him.
Just finished that episode last Friday. Gotcha.
Ayame Pass,
Huh?
the place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
If BJ is about, I'll just hide him in crisis.
Yoyame Pass. Did most of this week's stuff, which yesterday, so you managed in the last 2 days to get from about 5 days behind to be 1 day behind. Okay. I mean, that's definitely progress. Unfortunately, still behind, but
Can you try not to ditch me?
I definitely believe in you being able to catch up real quick. Just sucks that you got so behind in the first place and then got screwed over.
So this is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
I just help test for the team in the morning, tackle female projects in the afternoon, and you have 3 days to do prep work for next month. Gotcha.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Maybe like 4 to 5 days of prep, so it's not too badly off, all considered, as long as money goes well. Yeah. We're gonna manifest the good vibes.
Sentinel created to fight again. It's also the robot that... Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17.
So Monday goes well for you.
Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Do you mean... he's...
I'm gonna have to write down all the sentinels, don't I?
Correct. He is dead.
BJ...
A critical change has been detected.
Huh?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
Are you just gonna chill and
I don't really
relax
like that
this
name.
evening, Mimi?
Maybe one of the people here did something
Shrimp
to
down in your chair a little bit.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay.
I'll play some more Tokyo Mash. Yeah. I'm glad you've been enjoying it,
Someone's coming.
off stream.
If BJ is about... I'll just hide him in crisis...
Is it still like a pretty slow game?
I don't understand. Why is Professor Doji suspending operations?
Clicking all the
I know the
outfits.
Sentinel like the back of my hand. And I have no problem taking it to the front lines.
Has pacing issues? Yeah,
From
gotcha.
there, I can perform at full power.
Hey, Zara.
So why? All right, enough.
I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over.
Man,
I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down
the
my
whiteboard
life.
is coming out again.
And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
So in a dungeon pop out to heal and there will be new side quests or character stories that appear. Oh, gotcha.
Too?
You get extra skills and stuff from that, so you need to do them, which ruins your, oh hey, this friend was possessed. We need to save him ASAP momentum. Oh god. That's so bad. That's not what I want. I want... mystery file. Oh god! Who wasn't the A term for percentage? The 18? Yeah. Okay. Oh. So if it disappear? Yeah. It also, like you said too, doesn't help that there's no English VA for it as well. Which I know can make it, you know, difficult to focus unless you're like 100% zoned in.
Dang, now someone's coming from the other way. Jeez.
It's been a while, number 19.
Like 5% sound with TV over top of most of the time. Just reading text. Yeah.
Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created.
The metal babbling with no
It
stuff
actually
doesn't it?
worked.
Yeah.
And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain. But you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment.
Yeah, and like in battle babbling
Remove the lock on the Sentinel.
kind of like adds to the game in a way
One
too.
more thing I'd like to do.
And
Just
gives
for
you
good
like
measure.
flavor checks and stuff, so it really
There
sucks that
we
you're
go.
missing out on it.
As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
Excuse me? In the game, special skills will proc sometimes,
Who
so
was that guy?
every once in a while when you cast ice on the fourth character, procs your skill, which is literally a 45-second unskippable cutscene of a single ice rolled when it's in existence.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
no! That's so bad. Head skip skill animation buttons checked. Game doesn't care. Oh no. It's like running older 14 content and like you blast the first like phase 1 and then you're stuck in the unskippable cutscene consistently. It happened 3 times in one trash battle. Oh no. You'll appreciate this cutscene and you'll like it. Yeah, pretty much. There you go, baby boy. You get no choice in the matter.
We're here, BJ. Someone's coming. Quick, hide!
I'm pleased the data is complete.
Are they 426? I feel
Suppose
like they would be
negotiating with the
426.
professor was the right choice. Huh. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key.
I'm trying to think of graphics and characters. Definitely a game you want to have something to read or TV to watch while stuff happens. Yeah, yeah.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Seriously? We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
Oh no.
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Someone else is coming.
It came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh. State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
Mimi, did that game come recommended to you? Or were you aware about it? Mystery files updated. You had no sweet idea about it? Okay, so it came recommended then? Recommended during stream at some point. Okay, gotcha. The gate that lets you travel to another era is located right past the archway. Please, watch. You're fine.
Yes.
Keitaro Miura's story is now available. Everybody's locked. Okay, here we go. Excuse me?
Miura-kun? What do you need?
Do I have to need something to hear your voice?
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working. How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smooth.
Purple.
We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. Orbit stops.
Excuse me?
You doing okay?
Still getting used to zero-G and trying not to puke.
Is that Nachan and... Obviously that's Miura.
Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks.
Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be reality?
You're one to talk. Still reading about history 24/7?
Yeah, it's fascinating
Kira
stuff.
doesn't even said hi.
I'm reading about the Pacific War right now.
200 years ago, right? When this all started?
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology.
He's just yeah, no.
Like I said,
That's what I
fascinating
figured.
stuff. If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
Sounds like a big mess to me.
Well, you got your wish, Miura.
Oh, well. If you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass. So, any idea when we can meet up again?
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off.
Space fling.
I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
Okay, so this is pretty much confirming that nobody is actually from the zone or the time frame that they appear in. Everybody's been implanted and memories altered. Too excited and anxious to sleep last night. Hey, it's Hijiyama.
Takatoshi-san.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries. And not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
Because I think Nachan was the last one that I was like,
In a state of emergency.
she seems like she fits in this time frame.
Just a
She does not.
shame that it's come to this,
Apparently.
I suppose.
He's a year above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess.
Don't worry, he's still a
Seems like
goddamn
he's
mess.
shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted. I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No. Just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege. You don't have to worry anyway. One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory. You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
Understood. A secret weapon powerful enough to win the war. And out of all the potential pilots across Japan, they chose me. What can I do? Will I be any help at all? So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel. A heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to operate. It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands.
Kind of wild if you've ever looked into like
aircraft carriers in terms of power.
Japan during World War II and the shit that they've done.
Match an entire military.
Not to say like anybody was not at fault during World War II, because there was a lot of bad shit that happened, but
and one day
it's wild.
We'll take the fight to American soil. Huh? I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is. Tamao-san.
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san. Goodness, look at you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san.
That's what's their face, right? Okino? Not Tamao-san.
I had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come. I wanted to give you this. I made some ohagi for you. Maybe you and Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious. Thank you. Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, I invited her along.
Pardon me, but have we met?
You typed
Oh,
that?
that's Kiriko-chan.
Jakey is so smart.
Tokyo.
It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me.
But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan.
I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. Pleased to meet you. Wait, Doji? Any relation to Professor Heizo Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
He's doing great this week. Oh no.
I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
He's becoming a gang leader. It's too lucky. But I'd say it's saying we had a Spartan game and they use an emote like in 14. This is what we get. Why does it look like a pickle? Is that for us to touch grass? What does that mean?
I've heard about Kiriko-san's father. They say he's a remarkable teacher.
You know, you want the
I
sprout?
didn't realize he was a
I'm just gonna call it a pickle, because it looks like a pickle with a crown. Actually, no. Where's Max? Max, I need you here because you're the only one who'll get the fucking SpongeBob references. It looks like the king jellyfisher, you know, that episode? The grass lord emote that they gave us. Kevin? Yeah, Kevin! Thank you, Zara. I was gonna say Larry, but Larry's the lobster. No, Kevin. Here's the sea cucumber. And he ripped off the crown. Doesn't that look like Kevin? Except it's a pile of grass with a crown. And he's lips, but yeah, well, yeah. Needs the megaphone so you can do the call of the jellyfish king. The loser. Loser.
Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro.
Anyway, you can go back to Baldur's Gate, Max. Thank you. And thank you too, Zara. Because Larry is the cucumber from VeggieTales. So that's why I was also like, oh, Larry, the cucumber.
Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However,
Just
maybe
the
some time
cucumber.
until he's back.
Tamao-san.
Listen, it sucks that they're like Christian songs and videos and stuff, but did those songs slap or what?
From the bottom of my heart.
They're so good.
I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please take care of her for me.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san.
I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
And tell her I won't be gone for long.
2 units of oil, does it? I just bought mine off the market board.
Visit.
Keitaro, it's almost time. They're expecting us. We'd better get going.
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
Go listen to the tomato, isn't it sad? He can't sing as pretty as a cucumber. He can't even whistle! Oh no. I don't think I've ever seen that one. What's the tomato's name? May 1945. Clear skies today. I'm off this afternoon until 0800 tomorrow. Yeah, Bob the Tomato. Yeah, that's right. The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything is a fucking banger of a movie. It's so good.
What was that just now?
I fucking love that movie.
Lightning, maybe.
Yes, Nami.
It came from around here, I think.
Mimi, as part of, Godo's thing, we saw that Chihiro is a clone, and she was placed with Miura in this time. So I do know that baby clone Chihiro is Miura's sister. Nami. I'll have to move some emotes around and get rid of some, but I'll try my best. I try to be helpful. No, I know. Just what don't I need? Nobody's used this in like forever, so. Funny how that works. I was capped out on BTTV emotes. Not Bunger. Listen, did y'all even remember that Bunger was on this channel? No.
Our new top secret military weapon called a Sentinel. I've been selected as a cadet to pilot it.
Doesn't matter. It does. That's why Bunger is going upstate.
Regions for months now. At this rate, the Americans will completely
Bunger's in our hearts no matter what. Yeah, because of the fucking plot of that fucking game. That's why he's in our hearts.
And Professor Doji has gone silent ever since. It just doesn't make sense.
Tina's gonna fuck up Bunger to a farm with all the other Bungers. It's true.
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god.
He's in your arteries to be exact.
So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
Dun dun dun.
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
Finn, can you not choke, please?
Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Huh?
Finn, can you stop choking?
Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
Especially not if you're going back to 1944, right? Oh, 45.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby. But I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Good question.
Damn, take her out to dinner first.
Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Blush, they're so cute.
Wait. What's that sound?
Uh-oh. Air raid sirens. Oh, I forgot I'm him. I know that sound because of Howl's Moving Castle.
That's near where the Karabes live. Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Wait!
I like that from him in the future. I guess he's more of an adult in the future, and that these are probably like some sort of clones or something of these two with their memories implanted. But I like how he went from like a Captain America-esque figure to a twink. He went from Captain America to Steve Rogers pre-Captain America.
Hot. Hey, hold on a sec.
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here, but the flames are stronger up ahead.
Captain America, that's not Infinity Wars. Captain America.
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying. This can't be happening. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
Oh no!
This belongs to Chihiro.
Her stuffed animal.
Chihiro! Tamao-san! Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle
ready
with
for
anything
tomorrow?
so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
Ooh, yeah, we're also doing it tonight. The clear, obviously. Gotcha. You ready for Saturday? Yeah. Tomorrow I have a very, very busy day. So I'm kind of like, wait, which part? Because pottery is starting back up. We got pretty much all day. Then I'm helping out with Poogies. So I'm jam-packed tomorrow. Ugh. Hey, Stinker. But now I'm excited to get back into Uwu. I'm gonna have time to learn about that. It's true. I'm gonna have you up in the background going, Mimi, I miss you.
Chihiro! You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
Hey, where are you? Hey. Did you just throw up? Hi. Did you throw up or are you choking? Little boy. Hi, baby. How are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sweep. He was making after throw up noises, so I was like, uh-oh.
Here. Kitaro-san.
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know. But you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens. But Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san. What is that? Another American weapon?
I'm scared!
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
Sure, some stuff out. Listen, with American education, that's to be expected.
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamazumi next.
Big brother! Why are they showing up in this era?
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland. And if we don't stop them... Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother!
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand? Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
Huh? What about you?
I'm going back to the armory.
So this will be the Miss Morimura, though, as a nurse, right? That's who she becomes eventually?
You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
You hear all that?
Natsuno.
I know. I'm on it.
Miura's prologue cleared. Well, like, so I know that they... I call so much. Your fire crystals vanishing. I had to go out and buy some. It was so bad. Katara Miura. Katara Miura is a boy who's sheltered from 1945 to 1985. He's considerate, very earnest, and takes good care of his little sister. He hides his forehead scar with a hat. Takatoshi Hijiyama and Tamao Kurabe are both his childhood friends. No one loves his country more than he does. Colony in satellite orbit. A colony under construction up in a satellite orbiting Earth in 2187. Once completed, it had a diameter of 30 kilometers and was docked with multiple giant cylindrical food production silos. Okay, so that was so far in the future. That's when they were talking about how tip by two retainers were the crystals at the end of X-Pac, the dirt cheap. I really need to put my overflow crystals on retainers for this case. So 2187 was what we saw at the end of, or part of Goto's thing with the messages about how everything kind of started here, but they couldn't go into the future far enough to talk or to see about it. The city is a sea of flames due to the kaiju attack. Katara Miura was chosen as a cadet for a secret new weapon. When his hometown was attacked, he sprang into action in his Sentinel. Man, again, I finish all of these at, like, the end of, or, like, a few minutes before the end of stream, where I don't want to, like, start back up again. I'm gonna write notes down on my whiteboard. I'm gonna have a question section of my whiteboard. Hmm. Influenced by... Oh, what's his fucking name? Sekigahara. Okay. I got some notes written out and questions and stuff. Also to help me remember what's going on in the game. Because Lord knows I won't remember. Okay, so I'm gonna do Agata before I can do Hijiyama. But I am very, very glad that my game was able to come in today, and so I could play it, because I've definitely been looking forward to it all week. So definitely glad to be back in it. Which... I'll be back again on Monday with more 13 Sentinels. So definitely excited. We'll do like what I wanted to do Wednesday, but unfortunately, you know, I couldn't. We'll start back up with a battle, get some mystery points, unlock some stuff, and then jump right into some more storytelling and figuring out what is going on. Because I have so many questions. Not enough of the story played yet. But in the meantime, we're gonna go right into Solu, who is doing his community RimWorld night. Very exciting. Always a fun time over there. Cool vibes, cool community, very wonderful. Has the best cashew around as well. So I hope to see everybody again on Monday, but if not, have a good rest of your weekend and a good week next week, and I will see y'all later.